Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today we have more side mission progression to be made. I know. Fun stuff. And I do believe I did say in the last episode we would be continuing the main story. And we do for about 10 ish seconds. So it's not a complete lie. I didn't completely lie to you guys. It will be main story progression, but for about 10 seconds. So, depending on how you want to look at it, yes, it is main story progression, but not very much. Not very much at all. I do apologize. Yes, I know. I am kind of hoping that that kind of puts into perspective how much I dislike the upcoming story bit from how much side content I was devoted to doing instead of just doing the main story content that I don't like in this upcoming part in the game. Can you guys tell how little I actually like it? Yeah. Are y'all getting the hints? What makes it even worse? Ugh. The game crashed again while I was in the middle, when I was almost done with that section of gameplay that I didn't like. It was the back half of that gameplay section as well. So there's going to be one episode upcoming that starts in the middle of that fight that fight that happens for the end of the gameplay section that really makes repeat playthroughs of this game really hard for me and just annoying of how annoying it is and how much of a gimmick it is, in my opinion. But yeah, anything to avoid doing that. Am I right? Okay, and so for the stuff we get up to in this episode, guys, aside from it being mostly a side mission episode,
The militia's aerial redeployment is
and us
eliminated.
clearing out
Resume
the
Founders Island
militia,
patrols.
Choppers are taking flight
um,
as we speak, Batman.
we do some of the what are, in my opinion, um, some of the one of the trickier Riddler trophies, in my opinion. But we'll get to that later. We have
They
another
have begun
bomb
the
to
hack
get
at
rid of
Westeros.
here.
Tanks incoming, sir, with aerial drones for backup. Alpha targets on Perdition Bridge. Dragon offline.
And with all the
The bomb's
drones
payload is
taken
exposed.
care
I
of,
can use the power winch to trigger a
we
controlled
can
explosion.
overcharge the explosive.
You've safely destroyed the bomb, sir, despite the militia's determined efforts.
This is your last night in Gotham, Dark Knight. The sun rises.
Almost
on your course.
cleared out Founders Island of the militia presence for right now, please. And we'll continue making our way around through Founders, and we find another militia checkpoint right there. Bunch of boys with guns. We can handle the gun problem.
Batman went up against 3 Cobra drones and lived. Looks like he's found a weakness.
And this gadget is truly overpowered. See, it turns a team of guys with guns into one guy with a gun. And I mean, it's very overpowered. And with all of them taking their, well-deserved time off, we can lower the barricade now. And one more checkpoint on Founders to shut down. We just got one more. And to me, my noble steed.
Didn't think we'd be sharing the streets with freaking.
Look at there, we found a Riddler.
Talk.
Yeah, sure.
Good.
We're just gonna slam that guy onto his back. And up here, we find the next checkpoint. It's over here. It's behind this door, so we'll leave the car right there, and we'll go lower the door with our remote hacking device.
Where's Batman been hiding?
And we'll just do that, and then we can bring the car in. Take pot shots. Give it a little gas and go up the ramp. And I genuinely want to know how they hit me there, because there wasn't the white line indicating a shot. They just feel like they were hacking. It's like they pre-fired, calling hacks.
Everyone regroup. Secure your positions.
And with that, we have secured Founders Island, at least for the time being. We have reduced the malicious presence here on Founders. And I believe that pause there in the gameplay there, I think I was changing the YouTube video I was watching. I think that one I was watching had ended, so I was looking for something else to watch real fast.
Look, the Arkham Knights
Or the next video, whichever YouTuber's playlist I was watching right then. Right here, I think I am genuinely, I think I'm facing the wrong way for this one. It goes the other way. So, but with that, we failed to get that one going, but we take it out on finding another Riddler informant and getting really lucky on finding, 2 Riddler informants in like 5 minutes. knock out his friends.
Riddler, tell me what you know.
All right, I'll talk. Just don't hurt me.
Good.
And we give him a, just a good old tried and true, solid punch to the jaw to knock him out. Find another of the malicious shields right there on the map. We mark it and we blow it up. There's another Riddler trophy up there. We don't have to drive all that far. We could just use the eject mechanic on the Batmobile that Lucius installed for us. We launch out of the Batmobile like a bullet from a railgun.
I can't believe
And we
Bats
grab
would
that
knife.
trophy right there. Kind of behind Wayne International Plaza. Kind of like,
Walk on grass without feeling
what seems to be maybe a, in an extension on the parking garage, maybe, for the plaza. And there are a few more cuts I do in this episode, guys. And if any of y'all are wondering that, only reason I did them was because I felt they were just, they were taking up too much time in the video. And most of those were just, me just looking at how many, on all the progress I've made on Riddler's side mission in each, on each island. And other stuff was either just me doing a Riddler trophy and it taking far too much time for me to get it completed and me just cutting a bunch of that out. And you guys know the Riddler trophy that's behind the orphanage. Yeah, that's where you'll find probably the most noticeable jump cut that I do in this video. And you guys don't want to know how much time got cut out of this video because of how long I tried getting that stupid trophy from behind the orphanage. So, and we do not get it in this video, and I do not record myself getting that trophy, but we do get that trophy, and and in this video I do end up cutting out all the wasted time and trying to get it. So that's where the most noticeable jump cut will be. And let's annoy Eddie some more by making his robots do stuff. Good robot.
Swindler! Charlotte! The riddle wasn't ready. Put it back!
I'll tell you what, Eddie, you personally come out from the basement from wherever you're in Gotham. Come to Founders Island, come to Riker Heights, and make me put the Riddler trophy back. You make me put the trophy back if that puzzle wasn't done yet. You can make me do it. And over here, this is unfortunately more examples of it being very clear that I have not done a complete 100% playthrough of Arkham Knight in a while, and it shows here with me here for not getting in the right way to open up the door so I can get in there and get that dadgum Riddler trophy. It is showing. I do apologize, guys. That is very, very clear that it has been a while since I have done this trophy. and I do apologize for that. It is very clear. I know it is not, pro gamer esque, but
had the chance.
it I do apologize. But we do eventually figure it out, and we can go get that daggum trophy after we beat up all of
Still driving around.
Riddler's robot companions. And with almost all of them taken down, he almost got a free shot off on.
I'm not going to congratulate you, Batman. You stole a trophy from an unfinished riddle. I reward intelligence, not initiative. Initiative.
Dude, Eddie, you just, you just tell yourself whatever you need to tell yourself in order to, to cope with the fact that you have less than 75 riddles remaining before I punch you in the face. You tell yourself whatever you have to. So with that, we will continue making our way around the city. And at some point, we do continue the main story, guys. I am not lying to you when I say that. We do continue it. And again, for about 10 seconds, we continue the main story. And then I don't know, I think we see well, I would have made that joke, but that would be factually inaccurate to what we do. I would say we find another Riddler trophy somewhere, but that is factually very, very incorrect to what actually happens. We actually end up doing a very, very, very quick side mission. And any of y'all who have played this game, what comes to mind when y'all think of a very, very quick side mission in this game? At this point in the main story that becomes available. And any of y'all who played the game at this point in the main story, y'all know that side mission. We end up doing that side mission. Really, really quick side mission. That one. Yes. But before we do that, we end up ordering more of Eddie's robots around. We make our way up here and we convince this poor Riddler bot to walk across an electrified floor for us to get a Riddler trophy. And right there, I panicked a little bit, and I genuinely didn't know if that auto turret could hit us from on top of the roof. So that's why I panic rolled, because I heard it kind of rare to life, and I'm like, I don't know. I genuinely didn't know if this stupid thing could hit us from up there, if you walked over it or not. So I mean, why take the chance? And over there, I accidentally select the remote control, the remote control for the Batmobile instead of the other gadget, either the voice synthesizer or the remote hacking device to turn off the turret for a moment. And we convince our little friend to pick up the Riddler trophy so he can come back and bring it to us. And how many of you guys are willing to bet that Batman would treat his robots infinitely better than Riddler treats his?
I need to choose a location to issue an order.
Go that way, little Riddler bot. Thank you.
You're only hurting yourself, detective. Had I been allowed to finish that riddle, it would have been twice as intellectually enriching.
We'll make our way back up. And if any of y'all noticed that little cut there or anything at just a few seconds ago, what I cut out there, I'll just go ahead and tell you guys if you're curious or anything. But I cut out a bunch of time of me looking at the all of the progression I'd made so far on Riddler's side mission, and that was just a couple unnecessary seconds of me just looking at the Riddler collection screen and everything that I had found and had yet to find. And I, deemed, looking back at it, that really didn't need to be there, and it, just slowed down the game. So I got rid of it. I believe now we are making our way over to the movie studio for the that bit of main story progression. Here it is, guys. Us getting another upgrade for the car. And I'll tell you guys something else after we're done getting the next upgrade here as well.
The Weapons Generator Mark IV allows the user to supercharge secondary weapons to the maximum offensive capability. Warning, fully charged weapon systems are highly destructive.
Alfred, the cloudburst. Give me an update.
The Batwing is still conducting scans of the entire city, but there is no sign of it.
Let me know the instant it's detected.
Of course. There are two new situations developing that may require your attention. Firstly, I'm detecting unusual seismic activity on Miagani Island. Also, I thought you should know I've been unable to contact Lucius for some time. Highly unusual behavior for Mr. Fox. A visit to Wayne Tower might be in order, just to make sure nothing untoward has happened.
Lucius is out of contact. I don't like it. I'm going to investigate.
Wayne Tower is locked down, sir. The only way in will be using the elevator in the underground parking garage.
And what makes this next bit funny, guys, after I go to Wayne Tower and do that side mission, I go back to the orphanage, behind the orphanage, and I get that Riddler trophy. But that's after I finished this recording, and I forgot to record that little bit and add it into the video. So I do apologize there. My brief blunder there, guys. And anyone who does know, you only get to complete Riddler's side mission to 100% if you do indeed collect all of his little collectibles. So, yeah, do know I did collect them all, and I did complete his side mission. I just didn't get the footage of me collecting that one and a few others that were lost in any game crashes. Hey, we're here at Wayne Tower. Let's see what's happened here. Make our way into the elevator. And oh wow. And I mean, it would make sense he would have a spare change of clothes in the elevator.
Mr. Wayne?
And he probably
I thought you wanted us
put
to get out.
the, his
Sounds terrible
suit
out
in
there.
whatever
What are you gonna
container
do?
he
Don't
had for
worry.
his suit,
This'll be over
for
soon.
his business suit as well. That seems like something Bruce would do. But hey, yeah, first time, one of the first times at least getting to play as Bruce Wayne, outside of the Initiation DLC. So a rare Bruce Wayne W. Let's go. I don't think that's Bruce Wayne.
Mr. Wayne, I just finished securing the building. Is something wrong? Anything I can help you with, sir? I didn't think you'd be coming back here tonight. Is there something I missed?
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Fox.
Yeah, I really don't think that's Bruce Wayne, guys. Just a hunch.
So, I finally have your attention. Come and join the party. If you try anything stupid, Wayne Enterprises will be looking for a new CEO.
Alfred, I'm at Wayne Tower. We had an intruder earlier tonight. He's taken Lucius.
My word. Any idea who it is?
The identity thief, Thomas Elliot.
The surgeon? Good Lord, I remember when the two of you were inseparable.
In a way, we still are. He reconstructed his face using grafts from his victims. He looks identical to Bruce Wayne.
Why on earth would he do such a thing?
He says it's personal. I'm about to find out why.
Don't do anything you might regret, sir.
And there we get Hush's bio there, the identity thief from Arkham City. And, so yeah, we guess he wants his revenge on the Wayne family. And, he can't get revenge apparently on the parents of Wayne, so he'll take it out on the son. And there, we got the bio for Man Bat. Dr. Kirk Langstrom in the previous episode.
Let him go.
We're just negotiating, aren't we, Mr. Fox? I have a job for you, Batman. Bring me Bruce Wayne, or I bring down this tower.
Why Wayne? The two of you were friends.
That brat's family destroyed me. And now, I will destroy him.
The Wayne stood by you.
Ah, yes, the great Surgeon Thomas Wayne. To think he was once my idol. Until he ruined everything.
He did all he could to save your parents after the crash. I'm sorry you lost your father. But he saved your mother's life.
He denied me what was rightfully mine.
The car crash wasn't an accident. It was you. You wanted to kill them.
I only want what I deserve. Bruce Wayne had his riches handed to him on a plate. He never had to fight for anything in his life. Now bring me Wayne, or I'll destroy this tower and everything he stands for. Take your best shot, Tommy. Bruce. That's impossible. I should have...
He's getting edgy. When he turns the gun on me, I'll have a split second to disarm him. Too early and he'll kill Lucius. Too late and he'll get a shot off.
Kill him. I'll do it. My face!
You have my apologies. Rest assured, I'll be reviewing our security.
It's all right, Lucius. Are you hurt?
I'll be fine, Mr. Wayne. I guess that makes me the lucky one.
It's not your fault, Lucius. I can't take him to GCPD. Have him locked in the vault here.
Of course, sir. Leave it to me.
Alfred, I've detained Elliot at Wayne Tower. I'll have him brought to trial when this is over.
Oh, thank God. And what of Mr. Fox?
He's fine.
Oh, that is good news. We'll ensure Mr. Elliot sees justice for his crimes when this is over.
And there we go. That will be
Close call.
the
Maybe that suit needs
the
another
friend
upgrade.
in need side mission completed,
I
real
guess now we
fast,
know what
real
happened
quick,
to the
real
identity thief you
easy,
were tracking in Arkham
and
City.
apparently controversial as well, because apparently everyone was mad at the backlash that's all Mr. Elliot got in his, after his bit of side mission in Arkham City, and allegedly, or apparently, his initial plans when they were making the story of Arkham Knight. Allegedly, Hush was gonna have a much larger role, apparently, but obviously that did not happen, and apparently that made a lot of people upset. And I mean, I get it. I can understand it. The Hush storyline from Batman Hush and all of that is probably the most popular Batman story with Hush and all of that. And Hush is a character who has a lot of probably untapped potential as a character. But I mean, it is what it is, as they say. And looking at it in the context of the story that we have, there really isn't really a way that they could have used Hush really in any meaningful way without, doing probably a whole lot of rewrite in the story, because Hush is really more of a you'd really have to dig more into Bruce as a character and Bruce's past and his family's past, along with the Elliots, to really kind of make that storyline kind of work with Hush a little bit. But as it is, and as it as it is with the game we got, I really think that was really the best that they could have done with Hush, from how his storyline went in Arkham City. Maybe, couple years from now, maybe, who knows, we'll maybe get a better storyline, whether that be like in a Batman Arkham game, in a future Arkham game, or just Batman game in general, that will have a better use of Hush as a character and a potential future antagonist. And right there, if we scan Robin in the cell, we'll get a more to the Gotham story. And we'll be collecting a few more of the Riddler trophies that we can see here at the movie studios.
She and her love are no longer together.
And we'll
She'll
be
keep the
making
flames burning forever
another
and ever
trip to the
and ever.
movie studios as well after we complete Act 2 of the main story campaign, and we've entered into Act 3 of the game, which will be in a few more videos, I do believe. Not gonna say like next video we're gonna be continuing the main story, but yeah, it's like we will continue it. Just don't really know which video that will be, but it will be soon. Really, really soon. And you see there, the gray ghost from the Batman the animated series. Little callback to what everyone regards as the best Batman TV series. And but yeah, that Riddler trophy there in the center of the room, that one will only become available once we've entered Act 3 of the campaign. And here, just more examples of me not fully remembering where all the Riddler trophies are in the movie studio. Please overlook this, guys. Just more examples of I probably should have done a complete playthrough of the game in its entirety before doing the playthrough for YouTube. And over here we got another one that we and again, as I said before, just more examples of me not having done this Riddler puzzle in a while. Give past Dragon a second. He eventually figures it out. He eventually figures it out. Please, no one leave a comment on how long that took for me to remember, please. I would appreciate it. It's been a moment since I've done a full playthrough and have them all memorized.
When I tested that
Harley's
riddle on one of my
Jack of the
childhood
Box.
bullies, he simply could not solve it. Not even on pain of death.
And there, more, insightful commentary from Riddler. And there, I'm sure you guys noticed the other cut there. And I was just, again, just wasting time looking at the Riddler's stuff. And, again, we've got some Riddler trophies in here that we do not have access to yet, even though we can see that one. I don't think we could have accessed that one there if we wanted to. So we got to come back once we're in Act 3 of the game to get those.
She and her love are no longer together. She'll keep the
We
flames
are
burning
almost
forever
at the
and
end
ever.
of this episode, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, despite some of my, cuts and edits I made to the video, and my, inability to remember how to get some of these daggum stinking trophies. I'm sure some of y'all have been there before. And with that, guys, if you guys did enjoy, as always, please, the best way y'all could help me with the channel is to leave a like and a comment, telling me your thoughts and opinions on the episode, and I'd love to read them if y'all would. And if y'all want to stay up to date on this series and any future series I do, why don't y'all consider subscribing so y'all can stay up to date as well? And I have been your host, Gaming Dragon, and I will see you guys in the next episode. And quick also as well that this Gotham City story tells what happens to that guy I was telling y'all about when in the movie studios under attack episode of what happened to a guy who tried to seize power from Harley. Suffice it to say, in that Gotham City story, Harley makes an example out of him. And it doesn't end well for him. And anyway, guys, with that being said, I have been your host, Gaming Dragon, and I've already done the outro. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys, hopefully, in the next one.